Ordered that suspect go to Bridgewater State Hospital for a period of 20 days to determine whether or not he's competent to stand trial. Now, after that, the judge set bail for 21-year-old Matthew Sweeney at $250,000. Police say the Paxton man was driving drunk and involved in a hit-and-run crash in Methuen Saturday night, and Andover police then spotted his car after that crash and tried to pull him over, but prosecutors say he took off from them at around 100 miles an hour. Video, which we've paused, shows him appear to rear-end a car stopped at a red light. That car bursting into flames, where a father and 8-year-old daughter were trapped inside and burned to death. The suspect's defense attorney telling us he suffers from bipolar disorder and apparently told police, quote, "You don't come back from a thing like that," in regards to the crash. Prosecutors say in addition to his mental health, he has a drinking problem and doesn't obey the law.
I don't think he should get away with it because it's a mental illness. If it's a mental illness, your parents should get you help right away. Don't let your son drive a big car and you know he has mental illness, because he might do something bad to someone or himself.
He made a number of comments when he called his mother that would tend to demonstrate that he didn't understand what had transpired, what was going on.
Now, the mother of 35-year-old Samir Naili and grandmother of 8-year-old Kashmir Naili, who died in the crash, spoke with us today. She says the father and daughter were going out to grab chocolate milk from the store when that crash happened Saturday night. Kashmir was set to start the 3rd grade in Andover in just a few weeks. That suspect is due back in court in about 3 weeks. If he is able to post that $250,000 bail, he's ordered not to drive a car, also not to consume alcohol, and stay away from the victim's family in this case. We're live here at the courthouse in Woburn. I'm Peter Leopoulos, WCVB News Center 5.